The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And that gets things running. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Now it's Neymar. And here's Neymar. Batistuta. Chance, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. He's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Palmer. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Jordan Henderson produces the perfect tackle there. He's got tall. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Koundé. Looking to play him in, and he's worked it through. And he's managed to get rid. But they've got it again. Now it's Neymar. That's an imaginative pass. And he's gone direct here. Shifted upfield. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And this is Batistuta. He's in space and looking for options. That has ended up in no man's land. And he was quick to react. Doué going face to face with his great rival.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nicely aimed pass. Marmouche is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Played back to the goalkeeper. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And he plays one through. Neymar! Neymar! What about that one? He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter.
And Batistuta! Oh, denied brilliantly! play.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Looking for options for movement. Batistuta! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Palmer, the pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kane chasing after it. Stood up well to him there. Ruben Neves. Now it's Batistuta. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Some resolute defending there. And this is Batistuta. Foot in. Ruben Neves. Palmer. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ruben Neves. Done delicately. That's beautifully weighted. And we hit half-time. Good to look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Destinadas a recoger sus donativos para nuestra campaña solidaria en favor de los más necesitados. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9 será reemplazado por el dorsal 21.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Quality ball. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Danger averted for now. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. And it's Ruben Neves. Now it's Inzaghi. That ball looks a good one. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, he's been caught napping! Jordi Alba.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And this is Inzaghi. Now he's off and running. Marmoush. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Marmoush is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's on it, can he get away?
That's good play from him.
And he's had it nicked away. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And they're back on the ball again. Henderson. And the pass is intercepted. Ruben Neves. And it's De Bruyne. And it's Kane. He's getting hounded, really hounded. He's a sharp little ball here. Inzaghi. Filippo Inzaghi. Clipped into space. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Inzaghi. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Inzaghi. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
It's a goal kick. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Tries to play it through. Oh, it's Inzaghi! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Hazard, he's picked his way through.
Milan are certainly now looking like a sorry lot.
Real chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And smartly reclaimed. Threads one in. Oh, delight. Neymar! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Well, there's the clearance. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Neymar. And this is Inzaghi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.